Hey, Spencer Christensen here, Grand Mesa Lodge on the Grand Mesa in Colorado. Want to do a quick little video and talk about safety, especially on times like today. So the wind's calmed down a little bit, but it has just been ripping. So when it blows really hard, what you'll get, you can't really see it, but up here on the cliff faces, you get wind loading. So the wind comes and it builds up a huge cornice. And obviously that cornice will become unstable and eventually it can fall over. Or it can fail and it can slide. So first off, as far as avalanche safety, everybody knows you want to carry the safety equipment. A radio, a probe, a shovel, a transceiver, an airbag, preferably an armored vest. But here's the thing, all that safety equipment, if you ever have to use it, you've already screwed up. In order to be safe, you want to avoid avalanches and not get into a situation where you even have to deploy your airbag or, God forbid, dig somebody else out and use your transceiver to find someone. Because the reality is about a third of victims that die in avalanches die of trauma, which means that even if you have a transceiver and a probe and a team standing by that can dig you out, if you're in an avalanche, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to strike your head on something, on a rock, get straight through trees, and then die. Because of that, what I want to talk about is just being safe in the backcountry and being aware of your surroundings. So as you drive, you always want to be aware of where the slopes are and what could potentially slide. And if something slid, where would it come? And that on top of, getting the forecast and all that other stuff, but just being in the backcountry, I'm going to go ahead and start up my machine and we'll pull forward. And as I ride, I'm constantly looking at the terrain and thinking to myself, oh, that right there, that could potentially slide. If that slides, where's it going to go? Which direction is it going to go? If this slides behind me, or if I dip down here, where's the slide going to run? And if you're constantly doing that as you ride, you'll be far more likely to just avoid avalanches altogether. This particular area where I am, there's a large rock feature that runs along this, and you can see slides all along it. There's several slides right there. I don't know if you can see on my camera, but there's two major slides that I can see, actually a third one in the far distance. And back behind me, I've seen no less than probably 8 or 9 slides along here. And so just observing your surroundings, not just what can slide, but what is sliding, where it's sliding, if it slides, which direction it's going to go, and then riding in a safe path so that you don't get hit or get into an avalanche. I've rode with a lot of people, and I can tell that by riding with them, they're kind of oblivious to avalanches. And there's been people where we've been riding and they've been like, hey, let's go down there. And I say, I don't know if I want to go down there. That area looks like it may be a little bit too avalanche high risk for me. And then I see this light come on and they're like, I didn't even think about that. So it's something you always want to be thinking about as you ride. Just be aware of avalanches, always. What can slide? Where is it going to slide if it does?